Good morning, everyone. So our lesson for today is about subtraction with and without regrouping. So what do we mean when we say subtraction? Subtraction means taking away one number from another number. So for example, we have here 6 minus 3. That gives us 3. So let's have our subtraction review before we will proceed to subtracting 3-digit by 3-digit numbers. So let's try this first. We have 8 minus 5, that gives us 3. 3 minus 2, that gives us 1. 9 minus 7, we get 2. 5 minus 3, the answer is still 2. Or 7 minus 4, that gives us 3, and 4 minus 0, the answer is 4. So what are the steps in subtracting numbers? First, we're going to align the numbers in correct order. Then, subtract the ones. After that, subtract the tens and subtract the hundreds. For example, we have 328 minus 124. First, we're going to subtract the ones column. So we have here 8 minus 4, then we get 4. For 2 minus 2, the answer is 0. For 3 minus 1, then we get 2. So the answer in 328 minus 124, the answer is 204. But how do we subtract 3-digit numbers with regrouping in the hundreds, tens, and ones? Regrouping. Regrouping is only necessary in subtraction when the top number is smaller than the bottom number being subtracted. So for example, we have here 421 minus 197. But what should we do first? First, we are going to write the equation in a column form. There it goes. And after that, we subtract the digits one at a time, starting from the ones place. So we have 1 minus 7. But how do we subtract 7 from 1? That is where regrouping comes in. So we're going to have our regrouping review. So regrouping is taking some value from one place and giving it to another place that needs more. And that is also called borrowing. So let's regroup the numbers. Now, we have 421 minus 197. So first, look at the ones column. So we have 1 minus 7. So we cannot subtract 7 from 1. So what are we going to do? This time, we are going to regroup the numbers. First, we are going to borrow 1 from 2. Then 2, that becomes 1. And what happens to the one that you borrowed from 2? 1 will be placed beside 1. And that becomes 11 minus 7. So 11 minus 7, that gives us 4. Next, let's proceed to the tens column. 1 minus 9 cannot be. So we will borrow 1 from 4. And 4 will become 3. What are you going to do with the one that you borrowed from 4? Now, 1 will be placed beside 1 to make it 11. So 11 minus 9, that gives us 2. Next, let's proceed to the hundreds column. So 3 minus 1, the answer is 2. So the answer in 421 minus 197, that gives us 224. So, that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.